Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, teacher.
How's everything today? As
Depressing.
usual. Sorry? Depressing? Why? Why it's too depressing? Okay, who is attending today? Hand two, Alenga, Shinten, Minten, Andre, No, Shutiha, and then Zuzu. Okay. So how about Tindanazo? She was absent since last week, right? Is there anything special?
I have an extra about it.
Sorry, you have an answer for it? Sorry.
I have an extra about it, but so
Oh.
she really came into other classes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, normally.
Oh, something special in here. So, okay, whatever. Only just I want to know where is she? Then what's happening now? That's it. No problem if she attends regularly to other classes. It's fine. So, any homework? Did I give you any homework?
Yes, sure.
Let me check. Where's your work? Did you send it to me?
So we haven't submitted about it. It's just like filling the gaps, like reading practice. The file that you sent out.
You mean the past paper, right?
Yes, past paper part 2 or part 3.
Past paper part 3. Let me check.
Also part 2. So the other thing.
2016, 9 June, right? So I gave you as a homework. I gave you part 2 and part 3 as a homework, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So part 2 is different way of living. A different way of living, and the question is question number 11 to 20.
Actually, we haven't talked from the 21s yet.
All good. So 21 to 25 first, right? Indicate your answers to the question below by marking across for the correct answer. The layout of the Belfast community includes ABC. Which one did you choose?
B.
B. Okay, so how about others? How about Shintet?
Actually, I answered C.
Okay. So anybody answer different from your friend as well?
I answer C too.
You answer C too. Okay. So we have 2C and 1D. How about others? No. What's your answer? C or D?
Sure. I haven't finished.
Oh, you haven't finished. What were you doing in the goal?
I have got a cold.
You have got a cold. Okay. So how about hand two? Hello, hand two. Where are you? Okay. So Zuzu, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
What's your answer? Is it different from your friend or is it the same? With whom do you the same?
I'm the same with PewDiePie and Shindan.
Okay. So why did you choose that one?
I chose C because when I look at the other options, the first one is individual parking places. So in the paragraph, it doesn't say anything about the individual, like own parking places. You can kind of park your cars outside like I think there is a sentence in the paragraph. I don't really remember that, but it doesn't say anything like they have their own parking spaces. It just says you can park your car freely.
Okay.
And the second option is that options for more homes. It does say that it gives options for more rooms, not for more homes. So you can add more rooms when you are like building the Belfast community, but it's not the option for more homes, I guess, just for more rooms. So
Okay. Good. Okay. So how about next one, 22?
The answer is A.
Is anyone?
The same with Shinton.
Is there any different answer? Hi, anyone? Is there any different answer from Shinette? Hello?
same teacher.
Okay, good. So now let's go to 23.
23 is B.
Okay, 23 is B.
Yeah.
Is there any different answer?
Nope.
No, sure.
Okay, good. So now let's go to 24.
24 is C.
MSC.
Okay,
C.
now 25.
I think number A.
A.
Okay, A. Is there any differences? No.
Not yet, teacher.
Okay, good. So can someone tell all the answer 21 to 25 again? So your friends, all of your friends can check about it.
You mean like the answer?
The answer 21 to 25.
21 is number C, 22 is number A, 23 is number B, 24 is number C, 25 is number A.
Okay, good job. So now let's go to 26 to 30. Is it included, right? So according to the test, which of the following statements are correct? Okay. So which one did you choose?
The first one is A and B
Yes,
and J
J, okay,
and H. Yeah.
H. So A, B, J, and H. Do you mean like that?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. So how about others? But actually you have to answer 26 to 30, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 is a 5 answer. It must be 5 answer.
I answered A, B, and then E, and then HJ.
Hello, Shindan. Did you forget or did you skip?
Actually, I kind of choose E, but I didn't see the computer equipment in paragraph. That's why I didn't choose it.
Oh, okay. So we better ask this question to your friend, Pyotiha. Pyotiha, okay, you choose the E. And then can you point out why?
Wait, I can't really remember why I chose.
Hmm?
I can't remember why I chose.
You couldn't remember. Okay, you must have the reason why. Okay. And
Wait,
then how about,
I'm
yeah.
finding.
Okay, good. You better look for it. So how about Zuzu? Alinga, Minta, Indre? Where's Indre? Is there any Indre? Is there Indre? Yeah, Mangalaba. So what's your answer? Are you the same with your friend? A, B, E, H, J.
Hello.
Yes. Is your answer the same with your friend?
B, A, B, H, and E.
Okay. You must answer 5. You have to choose 5. The instruction tell you. You have to choose
I don't know
5.
the last one.
Okay, good. So Minda, how about you?
A, D, F, G, I. I don't know why.
You must have the reason why when you discuss with me. Okay, maybe most of you correct A, yes. And then B, okay. Most of you, not all of, I think, most of you correct B, yes, correct. And then J is also correct. So different is E and H, right?
I think
Okay.
I found the reason.
Okay, good. Where is it?
On paragraph number 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm.
4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On 7th line, a fully
Seven
functioning
line,
office
1, 2.
space is available, so residents can share the technology. The resources typically found in individual homes is as technology, so it kind of relates with computers.
Of course. Okay. Shina, do you see the answer right now?
Yes, teacher. I got it now.
Okay, get it. Okay, so this is good. So here a fully functioning office space is available too. So resident can share their technology. Right. So the answers is A, B, E, H, and J. right? So is there any question? No more?
Not yet.
Okay, so how about now let's go to true or false and not given, 31 to 35. Case 31. 31. True or false are not given?
31 is false.
32.
True,
True.
Okay, 33.
not given.
Not given. 34. How about 34? I don't mean you are correct, right? Only I just want to hear your
False.
answer. 34 is
false.
false. Okay, how about 35?
That one is true.
Okay, so 31. Actually, the answer for 31 must be false. Is it correct to you?
Yes, sure.
Okay, so 32. 32 said, each year different artists design the hotel. Okay, so Minda, your answer is false, right? True or false?
I said true. Sure.
Okay, you said true. So how about others? Do you agree to your friend?
Yes, I do.
So can you tell me where is the point? Minda,
So I think on 4 paragraph, like on the beginning of the paragraph, it said that 200 applications from artists around the world to design the imaginative rooms and suites. So I think that is relevant with the questions that being asked. That's
mhm. Okay, so how about Zuzu? I want to hear your reason why.
Like Minda said, in the fourth paragraph, each year the ICE Hotel receives over 200 applications, and that sentence, and then in the like third line,
Mm,
from the application received, a jury selects about 50 artists to create the ice chart, the ice bar, the reception main hall, and suites.
okay. So how about others? Hello, Han2, are you there? Why I cannot hear you?
so I think he said that his mic is something wrong.
Oh, really?
He texts in the message box.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Okay. So Shindan and Pyothiha, do you want to discuss do you want to discuss the answer for 32?
Not yet.
I think it's correct.
It's true.
Mhm. Okay. But I want to say something. The question asked you, okay, in the question, it said that each year different artists design the hotel, right? Each year different artists design the hotel, but in the paragraph, where's the paragraph? Okay, let me go to the paragraph. The paragraph said that each year the ICE Hotel received over 200 applications from artists around the world to design the imaginative rooms and suites. Okay, can you recheck it? Is it the same with the question or the original meaning? In the question, it said that they have to do. Okay, different artists, they design the hotel, but here in the paragraph it said that only just they receive over 200 applications from artists around the world. Okay, their purpose is to design the imaginative programs and suits. And the next one is from the application received. From the application received mean that in the application, they just mention blah, 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 like that. Okay. So I think the meaning would be a little different. Okay.
So
So
the
only
answer is not the same, so it should be like not given or something.
we have to say like this, because the answer is not, they don't tell the exact answer. Only just they receive the application form with their, how should I say, where their imaginative, okay, with their creation, right? But it doesn't mention that the hotel accept and let them work, right? So the answer must be not given. Okay, so now let's go to 33. The ice hotel opens fully in January. Okay, what is your answer?
True.
Yes, okay, true. Your answer is true. Is anyone who finds out that one? Hello, anybody else? Do you see where's the answer? Yes or no?
No, sir.
You can see it in the last paragraph, teacher.
Okay, if you see the answer, it doesn't matter. But if you don't see, you can ask us. Now let's go to 34. What's your answer for 34? 34 asks you, there is running water inside the ice bottle.
It's
True,
false.
First.
False.
Okay. Yep. Now 35. Let's go to 35. What's your answer? Alinga, are you there? Hello, Linga, are you there? There you are.
Hello,
Yeah. Where are you?
I'm here.
You're here? You're here in front of the camera, or you're here away from the camera?
I'm in front of my laptop.
Ah, okay. Yes. What is your answer for 35?
True.
True. Okay. Hi, everyone. Is your answer the same with your friend Alinga?
Yeah, sure.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, true. So 31 false, 32 not given, 33 true, 34 false, and 35 true. Okay. Now let's go to 36. Have you finished 36? 36 to 45. I think you must be done, right? You must finish till 50. Am I correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. So now let's go to 36. The answer for 36 must be ice art. Okay. 37, production hall. 38, a jury. 39, freestanding corridors or the freestanding corridors. 40, bedroom suites or only suites. 41, bedroom or bedrooms or the bedroom. 42, ice church. Okay, 43, coordinator. Okay, 43 is a coordinator. 44, the architecture. 45, Northern Lights. Are you okay?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Hmm.
sir.
Any mistakes or any questions?
So can you tell me the no 40 answer?
Okay, you mean the number 40 answer?
Yeah.
Okay, number 40 answer must be suit or bedroom suit. But here, you know, here 36 to 45 is a little strange. When you read the instruction, right? When you read the instruction, it said that complete the following sentences using no more than 2 words, right? Maybe sometimes you would see no more than 3 words. That's why when you answer question number 36 to 45, you have to read the instruction first. If the instruction asks you to answer no more than 3 words or no more than 2 words, okay, you have to be careful. So question number 39, especially for question number 39, the answer should be freestanding corridors. Okay, because it said that no more than 2 words, right? So your answer must have only just 2 words. Okay. Any questions? Hello, any questions?
No, yeah, teacher.
Now, yeah, okay, so now let's go to 46. 46 is guests. 47, materials. 48, fittings. 49, temperature. 50, disappeared. Yeah, that's it. I will tell you again. 46, guest. 47, material. 48, fittings. 49, temperature. 50 is disappears. Are you okay? Hello? I can't hear any response.
Sure, what is number 48?
48 fittings, fittings.
Teacher, why did you say guest in 46? But for me, for my answers, I said it artist.
Okay, yeah. So is there anyone who answered guest? Hello?
The ice hotel first had first is at first had, so it must be cast. Even if it's artist, they are also cast, right?
Okay. The ice hotel situated in northern Sweden is a unique destination for visitors. The ice hotel first had blank in 1990 and has been going ever since. Each year in November. Yeah, it started with. Okay, so how about Minda?
Yes.
What's your answer?
My answer is guess.
Is your idea the same with your friend? I mean, Shatiha?
So I couldn't really understand what he said, but my answers is due to the second paragraph.
Mm. Okay. Here it said that in spring 1990, French artist, French artist Jeannot Derrida held an exhibition in a cylinder-shaped igloo in the same area. One night, there were no rooms available in the town, so some of the visitors asked for permission to spend the night in the igloo at the exhibition hall. They slept in sleeping bags on tops of reindeer skins and were the first guest of the hotel. Yep, so we can see here the word guest of the hotel. Shana, are you okay?
Yes, teacher.
Yep,
Got it.
of course. Thank you. Any questions? No more? Everyone gets correct?
So my answer is dissolve in number 30.
Oh, you're talking about 30.
Oh,
Okay, so-
number 15.
15 or 50?
50, I mean, sorry.
50. Okay. So only just I can ask, Andre here. Andre, what's your answer for 50?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's okay, no problem. I just want to hear your answer.
No, I skipped 47 and 50.
I'm sorry to ask you. So who can I ask you? No, haven't done yet. So Pyothiha, Suzu, and Shinten. Only those three people. Okay, and then this is Suzu tense because Shinten and Pyothiha already discussed about 46.
Yes, teacher.
What's your answer for 50?
Disappears.
Okay, so can you explain that?
Yes, because when you look at the last paragraph, in the third sentence, when spring comes, everything melts away and returns to the Torn River. So it means, when it melts, it just disappears. It has to be rebuilt. So that's why I chose.
Okay. And then you got it?
So, but dissolve ကအရေးပြောတာပြော
Okay. After dissolving, can you see it, the hotel anymore?
the hotel
Can you see it anymore?
no so they disappear
Yeah. Let me check first. Okay. 50. 50, 50. The ice hotel is not a permanent structure. As spring arrive, it slowly disappear.
Teacher,
Yes.
I feel like, when it dissolves in something, we can still see it, but when it melts, it just goes and it just
As a
disappears.
water.
Yeah, we can't see it anymore.
Okay. Minta, can you accept your friend's explanation?
yes sure
No, it's mats away. Oh, by the way, have you curious about that hotel? Yes or no?
you mean how it was structured in ice
The ice hotel. Have you ever checked about it?
you mean on Google
Hmm.
not yet sure
Not yet. My God, why you don't? That is really amazing. The people talk, we you can see the amusement of the people's architecture, and then they try a lot. Yes, it really exists in the real life, but only just they can create it in the winter. Right. So if you want to see it, if you want to be curious about it, you can you can search in Google about that hotel, and you can see how amazing of the people's creation. Okay. Any more questions? No more?
No more, Chef.
Mm. Okay, I wanted to listening. I cannot do it listening because of the electricity is off. Okay, I would do next thing. A moment, please. Let's do listening. Oh, okay. By the way, I would like to ask you a question. Do you have any problem with email writing, report writing, and summary? Have you learned about that? Or any question to it? No question?
Is the letter formal or informal? Semi-formal. I think.
Oh, Mindan, did you tell me something? Because I didn't catch that.
Is the letter formal or semi-formal?
You're writing email, right?
Yes, and email.
Okay. And then who is your audience?
It could be a friend.
Okay. It could be your friend or your family member, right? So if you write a letter to your friends or family member, you shouldn't be too informal and too formal. Okay.
Teacher, can I ask something?
Yes.
Teacher, for the test and all about the writing, can we only just review the green book that you used to teach us?
Yeah, it's fine. And then after that, okay, maybe after listening, we will discuss to such kind of discussions, right?
You mean about the test or writing?
No, I mean about the writing email reports and summary.
Are those going to be on the test?
Hmm?
Are those email and
Yes.
summaries? Oh,
Okay. Emails, report, and summary are in the test this way. Okay. Okay, I think I have already sent to you the file. Can you check it out for me? So I've already sent you 2 files and 1 audio clip. Have you checked?
Should we need to?
So you have to listen 3.5. Okay, we will listen together. Who is using with the laptop? Because that person can share the song. I think only that person can share the song. Because as for me, electricity is off, so I cannot share the sounds here. Oh, wait, a moment, please. I will try it. Before we do listening, what I want you to do is, please, you have to do the question yourself first, right? For the first 5, do you see taste script 3.5? You have to listen to the last item for the bulletin about Nick Wallander and American Stepman. You have to complete the question and answer them, right? So what I want you to do is, please, you have to make the question number 1 to 8 first. Okay, please do it right now, that one. And I would arrange for the listening.
You mean we have to redo?
You have to make the question yourself. Only the question there is, only just they give you the hints, right? That's not a complete question. You have to make a complete question for that. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Can I share the screen here? Yes. Three 3.5.
Tape script 3.5.
Hello, can you hear the file I share, the audio I share?
Yes, teacher, I can hear the audio.
Oh, okay, good. So if you're done for making the question, let's go with. Have you finished making a question?
No, yes.
Okay, please do it. Let me know if you're done.
So I'm done.
Okay, so how about others?
Teacher, I'm done.
Okay. How about the no? Linga?
Yes, teacher.
Mm-hmm. So what is the first question? Can you tell me the first question?
I think, what did he do that was so amazing?
Okay, the question must be, what did he do that was so amazing? Yes. How about number two? Sorry.
Has anyone done this before?
Has anyone done this before? Yes. Number three.
What is she wearing?
What was he?
What was she wearing?
Yeah, what is he wearing? Okay, what is he wearing? Okay, number four.
Sure, can I add something?
Hmm.
What was he wearing or what is he wearing?
What worse?
Was.
Yeah, W is worse.
Okay.
Okay, so how about four?
When was he found?
One wasn't, oh no, that is number four. Number four question must be, what wasn't he wearing? Right? What wasn't he wearing? Right? Number five. Sorry, I can't do mute, right? Because if I go back to mute session, such a mute session, and then I have to turn off the sharing screen, that's why.
How long did it take?
How long did it take? Yes, correct. How about six?
What was the weather like?
Yes, what was the weather like? Seven?
How many people were there?
Sorry? How many people? What is it?
I think.
How many people watched him? Okay. So the last one. How about the last one?
What did he do the year before?
Okay, good. What did he do the year before? Okay, so now let's listen. Please listen very carefully, right?
Tape script 3.5.
Can you hear it? Hello, can you hear the audio?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
And finally, an amazing achievement.
American stuntman and trapeze artist Nick Wallander is the first person ever to cross a gorge near the Grand Canyon on a tightrope. Nick, 34, wearing shoes specially made by his mother, but without a safety harness, took just 22 minutes to walk from one side of the gorge to the other. With strong winds and dust blowing into his eyes, twice he seemed to lose his balance, and he sat down, but he got up again and kept going to the end. He was greeted by cheers as he stepped safely back onto land. The walk was watched by a global television audience of several million. Daredevil Nick already holds 7 world records, including the longest walk over a waterfall, which he achieved last year when he crossed Niagara Falls.
Okay, that's it. Have you got the answer for the question you made? Yes or not yet?
You mean like we have to?
Yeah, you have to answer the question that you made.
I didn't.
Oh, okay, so I think I better give you a time, maybe 1 minute. Please read the question we made previous time, right? But before we listen to the audio, we made the questions, right? Please reread all the questions again. And after that, try to answer the questions after listening, right? So I'll give you 1 minute.
So what is the question?
The question is we have already discussed. You didn't write down?
So is it 3.2?
No, 3.2, 3.5. After 3.5, there is a, there's a question. After 3.5, do you see the picture? A man with a blue suit?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, beside him, there is only just a hint for the question. And we have already discussed with your friends and they made a question. They made a complete question.
Teacher, can you tell me the number 4 questions? Just want to make sure.
Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How long, right? Is that with how long? Am I correct?
I mean, number 4.
Number 4. Oh, what wasn't he wearing? What wasn't he wearing? Are you okay, Shana?
Got it, teacher.
Okay. So I believe you all have already read all the questions. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's do listen again. Let's do listening
Tape
again.
script 3.5. And finally, an amazing achievement.
American stuntman and trapeze artist Nick Wallander is the first person ever to cross a gorge near the Grand Canyon on a tightrope. Nick, 34, wearing shoes specially made by his mother, but without a safety harness, took just 22 minutes to walk from one side of the gorge to the other. With strong winds and dust blowing into his eyes, twice he seemed to lose his balance, and he sat down, but he got up again and kept going to the end. He was greeted by cheers as he stepped safely back onto land. The walk was watched by a global television audience of several million. Daredevil Nick already holds 7 world records, including the longest walk over a waterfall, which he achieved last year when he crossed Niagara Falls.
Are you okay? Do you want to listen? Okay, I will turn on the audio as for the last time. Is it okay?
Yes, yeah.
Tape script 3.5. And finally, an amazing achievement.
American stuntman and trapeze artist Nick Wallander is the first person ever to cross a gorge near the Grand Canyon on a tightrope. Nick, 34, wearing shoes specially made by his mother, but without a safety harness, took just 22 minutes to walk from one side of the gorge to the other. With strong winds and dust blowing into his eyes, twice he seemed to lose his balance, and he sat down. But he got up again and kept going to the end. He was greeted by cheers as he stepped safely back onto land. The walk was watched by a global television audience of several million. Daredevil Nick already holds 7 world records, including the longest walk over a waterfall, which he achieved last year when he crossed Niagara Falls.
I think you have got the answer right now.
Yes, sure.
Okay, so how about others?
I didn't catch up number 5. Apart from that, okay.
Yep. So is there anyone who haven't got yet? How about hand 2? No. Andre? So question number 1. What did you do that was so amazing?
He crossed a rope. I think it's the answer, but I'm not sure.
Across what? Across which one?
Across a rope. Cross a rope.
Gorge in Grand Canyon.
Okay, he crossed a gorge near the Grand Canyon. Okay. So next one, number 2. Has anyone done this before?
No.
No.
Okay, no. He is the first one, right? How about 3? What was he wearing?
Shoes made by his mother.
Okay. Special shoes, right? Special shoes made by his mother. And what wasn't he wearing?
Safety helmet.
Okay. A safety harness. 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 A safety harness, right?
Yes.
Number 5. How long did it take?
22 minutes.
Okay, just 22 minutes, correct. 6. What was the weather like?
Strong wind.
Strong winds. Yes, correct. And 7. How many people watched him?
Several millions.
Several millions. Okay, global television audience of several millions, right? Global television audience of several millions. And number 8. What did he do the year before?
The longest walk over waterfall.
Did you catch the waterfall's name?
Niagara Falls.
Okay, Niagara Falls. Niagara. Niagara Falls. Is there any question for that? Question number 1 to 8. Doesn't know.
No.
Okay. You need to practice like this one, because for your exam, Maybe reading and writing would be a little easy, but you're listening. Okay, when you take the exam for a listening test, that would be a little difficult. That's why you need to practice this again and again. And I have already sent you the whole file of Unit 3, and you better listen to it and then practice your listening skill, right? Okay, so now let's go to next one, 3.2.
Teacher, can you tell me number one answer again?
Okay, number one answer is he crossed a gorge near the Grand Canyon. Gorge, sorry, no, George, gorge near the Grand Canyon.
Teacher, can you spell that word?
Do you mean G-O? Okay, gorge means G-O-R-G-E. Near the Grand. Grand is the start with G, capital letter G, because of that is the name. G-R-A-N-D is Grand. Canyon in C-A-N-Y-O-N. Canyon. Grand Canyon.
Thank you, Teacher.
Okay, you're welcome. Is anyone who wanna ask? No more? Okay, so let's go to 3.2. I think for 3.2, you better read the given first. I give you 1 minute. Please read it first. Let me know if you're done.
I'm done.
Okay, so how about others?
Teacher, I'm done.
Anybody else?
Done.
Okay. Let's listen to it.
Tape script 3.2.
This is amazing.
What is?
Well, it says here that a 44-year-old man in Sweden was buried in snow for 60 days and he survived.
60 days? I don't believe it.
Was he buried by an avalanche or something while he was skiing?
No, he hadn't been skiing. He was driving his car and it was snowing hard and he got stuck in snowdrifts.
But 60 days is over 2 months. How come nobody found him?
Well, apparently he was on a remote road and his car was completely covered in snow.
Like an igloo?
Yeah.
So was he sitting in his car all that time?
No, not sitting, lying. Fortunately, he'd brought a sleeping bag and when they found him, he was lying in that.
Very fortunate. Why didn't anyone report him missing?
I don't know, it doesn't say.
I'm not sure this story's true. Did he have stuff to eat?
No, he said he'd eaten nothing but snow. He was really thin when they found him, emaciated, it says here, and he had hypothermia.
I'm not surprised. I just don't believe it's possible to live without food for 60 days, and it's strange that nobody missed him. I think there's more to this story than meets the eye.
Tape script.
Are you okay?
Can you open again, please?
How many times do you want to listen? Next 2 times or next 1 time is enough?
Only one is enough.
Okay, good.
Script 3.2.
This is amazing.
What is?
Well, it says here that a 44-year-old man in Sweden was buried in snow for 60 days and he survived.
60 days? I don't believe it. Was he buried by an avalanche or something while he was skiing?
No, he hadn't been skiing. He was driving his car and it was snowing hard and he got stuck in snowdrifts.
But 60 days is over 2 months. How come nobody found him?
Well, apparently he was on a remote road and his car...
Sorry.
Tape script 3.2.
Saved.
60 days? I don't believe it. Was he buried by an avalanche or something while he was skiing?
No, he hadn't been skiing. He was driving his car and it was snowing hard and he got stuck in snowdrifts.
But 60 days is over 2 months. How come nobody found him?
Well, apparently he was on a remote road and his car was completely covered in snow.
Like an igloo?
Yeah.
So was he sitting in his car all that time?
No, not sitting, lying. Fortunately, he'd brought a sleeping bag and when they found him, he was lying in that.
Very fortunate. Why didn't anyone report him missing?
I don't know, it doesn't say.
I'm not sure this story's true. Did he have stuff to eat?
No, he said he'd eaten nothing but snow. He was really thin when they found him, emaciated, it says here, and he had hypothermia.
I'm not surprised. I just don't believe it's possible to live without food for 60 days, and it's strange that nobody missed him. I think there's more to this story than meets the eye.
Okay, I'll give you 3 minutes to answer the question. Please write down the answer. Oh, no, please fill up the blanks. Have you finished?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how about others?
I'm done, Jay.
Okay, good. So for the first blank, I blank he by an avalanche while he blanks skiing. What did you answer?
Was he buried?
Okay, was he buried by blah, blah, blah. Why he?
Was.
Okay, why he was skiing first. Second one, no, he. What's your answer? No,
Wasn't.
he
Hadn't been.
hadn't been. Yes, correct. HADNOT, had not, right? The short form is hadn't. Be and been, hadn't been skiing. Number 3, he blanked his car.
Was
In
driving.
his car and
Okay, he was
started
driving his car in
All
stuck in
stack.
some drifts.
got stack, S-T-U-C-K stack, right? Got
Yes.
stacked in snowdrift. Yes. Number 4, how come nobody
Fountain.
found him? Okay, good. And then he blanked a sleeping bag.
Bought.
He had brought. Okay, HAD had, BROUGHD brought, because this is earlier than the past, right? That's why he had brought a sleeping bag and he,
Was lying.
yeah, he was lying in that. Okay, number 6, why
Didn't.
anyone
Report.
report, 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 okay? Why didn't anyone report him missing? Okay, number 7, he said he
A.
he had eaten. Okay, 8 is verb 2, so he is talking about the earlier past. So he had eaten nothing. He had eaten nothing. Actually had, E-A-T-N, eaten. Eaten nothing, that's no. Number 8, I think there's more to this story than
Makes the
Meat.
eye.
meets. Okay, I think there's more to this story than meets the eye. Okay, so I am interested in the last sentence. I think there's more to this story than meets the eye. What does it mean? What do you think of that? Can you guess?
He said that he don't believe it. He means that, I mean, like, he don't believe it.
Mm.
He want to see by his own eyes, like that.
Okay. And then, anybody else? Is there anyone who want to answer that? How about Pratiha, Suzu, Andre?
I think he said he doesn't believe it, and there must be something behind it or something complex.
Okay. Actually, you know, the story then meets the eye. Meets the eye means that we can see it, right? So there may be something more secret thing or something more, how should I say, impossible things that we meet. He said like that. Okay. Is there any more questions? I think no more, right? Because I ask you, I answer myself. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, oh my God. Yes. Now let's go to Pearson. That is a book. That is a book, page number 246. Informal email or lecture. Okay, let's go there.
So did you mean the green books?
No, not the green book. That is a book, the pink one. The pink with the trees. Pearson, that is a book. Are you ready? You have to turn over page number 246.
Teacher, you mean the pink one?
Yes, the pink one, page number 246. You will see informal email or letter. Are you ready?
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So on that page, you would see communication, content, and organization. That is one part. And next one is range and accuracy. So I'll give you 5 minutes to read about communication, content, and organization, and range and accuracy. Please read it yourself, and after that, we will do discussion. Let me know if your reading stand. Are you done?
Yes, sir.
If you're done, why you didn't tell me? I think that you haven't done. Okay, so there are 10 points in, there are 10 points under the title of communication, content, and organization. So Minda, can you discuss 5 points among those?
The first point is you should not enhance over the limited words, and also if you do that, you will lose marks. And then like you should not include long general introductions, and you should include the answers that cover all the 3 bullet points, and then your communication should be successful, and then it should be also, and the email should be informal, which means that the person you are writing is a friend or a family member. So it should sound more friendly. That's it.
Okay, yes. Can you choose next one? Minda, can you choose next one?
Jyoti,
Jyoti, ha.
Yeah, sure. What? My God.
You can ask your friend.
What?
I've already said 5 bullet points, so the other 5 you have to say.
You mean the points? 10 points, 10 points, right?
Okay.
Okay. Another one is you need to write around 75 to 100 words, and then there will be no time for a long introduction. It is better to write 1 or 2 paragraphs than 3. And then it is not necessary to write down email address if we aren't asked to write one. Punctuation is also important. You can create a lively voice in writing. Make sure that you don't use too much because they can lose their effectiveness. It is important to appropriately sign off at the end. You shouldn't leave an end blank or a formal letter ending conclusion like sincerely.
Okay. Okay. Hello, Andre. Are you there?
Yes.
Can you continue explaining about range and accuracy?
Oh, yes. Do I explain do I just read out or explain?
No, explain, and you better tell the points to your friends so they can highlight it.
So in range and accuracy of this informal email or letter, you have to include a range of relevant words, and then you have to make sure you're not repeating words while writing, and then no spelling errors should be there, and you should also use simple sentence structures in writing informal email or letter, because the one you're writing to is gonna be someone you already know or someone you're friendly with, for example, like friends or family. So yeah, using complicated structures shouldn't be, yeah, you shouldn't use those kind of complicated structures. And then you have to make sure your letter is grammatically accurate. Done, Che.
Okay. But especially when you write the email, most of the students usually make their self lose the point is a range of vocabulary. Okay. Next one is careless spelling. Even though you know the spelling, but you spelled it carelessly, so you lost the point, right? And then next one, the last one is tenses correctly. You have to, when you read the question, you have to read the question very carefully. The question is asking about future or asking about the past, right? You must know that one very carefully. You must know that one. And when you write the email, you have to be careful the tense. That's it. Okay. Is there any question for those communication content and range and accuracy? Yes or no?
Not yet, teacher.
Not yet. So now let's go to the question, sample question. The sample question is, you have decided to spend your pocket money on clothes. You have to write an email to your friend asking for his or her advice about the item of clothing you want to buy. In your email, you must write why you want to buy clothes and which item of clothes you want to buy and why. That one is question to ask for advice, right? In your email, you must write between 75 and 100 words only. Okay, so that is the question. In the question, there are 3 points: why you want to buy clothes, which item of clothes do you want to buy and why. That one is question to ask for the advice, right? So now let's go to page number 247. Do you see stronger answer and weaker answer?
Yes, Chef.
Okay, so let's read stronger answer first. Okay, there is a sample answer, and please read the sample answer, and you have to keep reading about commentary. Okay, commentary is the comments for the stronger answer, right? So please read that one first. You better read carefully, okay? Because you are taking the example of others people. You are taking the mistakes or the strong point or the weak point of other people. So when you write an email, you must follow something and you must avoid something this way. Let me know if you're done. Please don't be silent.
I'm done.
Hello, are you done?
Yes, teacher, I'm done.
Okay. So what did you learn from that example?
And for a stronger answer, it's just like straightforward to the question. I mean, like it just hit the bullet points. But in the weaker answers, it just like I can see that it's too general. Yeah.
Okay, yep. Yes. And then did you read the commentary, Shinda?
Not yet.
You better read commentary. The commentary is giving the comment to the sample answer. That's why. Hello, are you done?
Yes, chef.
Okay, so for the commentary, did you notice that the student's answer is focused on the question, and then when specific content, greeting and closure are kept to the minimum, especially the registration. Okay, the registers and tones are appropriate for an informal email. Okay, some of you wrote the email, your ideas is good, but why you lost the point? Because of registration because of misregistration, right? And your registration and your tones are not appropriate to the question and what the question asks, so you will lose your point. This is very important. And range and accuracy is talking about, okay, the vocabulary skills and avoiding repetition, the spellings and your structure, okay, structure writing like that. Okay, so now let's go to next one, we can answer. Please read, we can answer. Okay, please read it very carefully because after that you have to do practice. That's why I learn other people's strong and weak points. Are you done?
So can I have something?
Okay, what is it?
Is it like reply some good is good closures in informal writing, like
With,
reply some?
you mean the replying soon in the writing?
Yes, in the letter, informal letter.
Okay, but replying soon is like it's given like the order. So you better say reply me soon.
Gotcha.
Any more?
Shelter.
Okay. So Zuzu,
Yes.
can you discuss about communication and content organization?
Yes. In the weak answer, the student has described the way that he described is that not really effective in kind of like writing all of the bullet points because he didn't cover the first point, which is why he wanted to buy clothes, and also like his introduction is pretty long. I think he didn't really need to kind of include that introduction since it is not relevant. Yes, and also like his answers are pretty direct, and he has used the vocabularies that has already been described in the question, so he is also like using the same words. He is like kind of repeating the words. And also like when he is asking advice from his friend, like he wrote the sentence, "Tell me why you think this." So it's rather like a kind of an order instead of like a question. So he is like forcing his friend to answer this.
Okay.
And also finally write me soon, which is like he should have put a preposition between write and me, something like write to me soon.
Okay.
Yes, I think they are his mistakes.
Okay. Yes. And then no. Are you there? Hello, no, are you there? Oh my God. Yeah, okay. So for the weaker answer, for the communication and content, you will see that, here in the commentary said that the student's answer is generic and it's not focused to the question. Registration and tones are not inconsistent, right? And then opening session means that like dear, blah, 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 and then nice to meet you, blah, blah. Okay, opening session is not well suited to an informal email, right? And then next one is the first bullet point is not addressed. Well, what is the first bullet point? The first bullet point is why you want to buy clothes. So in that weaker answer, it doesn't mention about why you want to buy clothes, why he want to buy clothes, right? And then that's it. Range and accuracy, I think you have already read it. Is there any question for the strong one and weak one? Hello?
Not yet, teacher.
Not yet. Okay. If so, let's practice part 4, the sample one. You have to read the question on page number 246. And after that, let's write an email. Okay. You don't need to make a planning. You can write directly first. Hello, do you catch up?
So you mean we have to
Yes,
make a
right now.
plan?
You have to. You don't need to do a plan because the question is very easy to be seen, right? So just only write down the email. Okay, let's do it. Now we still have what is it? Well, we will still have 10 more minutes, right? So let's do it.
So after that, I have to submit it.
Yes.
Teacher, we have to do the part 4, right?
Of course. Part 4 question on page number 246. Hello, no. Are you writing an email? And to Andre?
Yes, I'm writing one, Chair.
Okay, good. Are you okay? Hello? Are you okay?
Almost done.
Okay, good. So I think we better pause the class here right now, and please keep on writing it and then submit it to me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye, sir.
Bye, Che.
Sure.
Yeah, bye. Bye.